Hey guys, Max here. Have you ever felt that there are so many good ideas in this thing and it seems like they're stuck in a vault of some sort, in a safe that you don't have the combination to open? In this video, I'm going to go over how to open up the vault of treasures in your mind and what you can do to unlock your full potential starting today. Let's go. Number one, and that is to begin practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is a super broad word to meaning you know what you're doing. You're mindful of who you are, what you're doing, your thoughts, your physical sensations, all these things. Begin to slow down and understand what you're doing, who you are, your physical sensations, and how others perceive you. Being mindful is being able to go third person on this life, and begin looking at yourself from a third person view, and start seeing how you're treating others, how you are interacting with yourself, and the more and more mindful you become, the more and more you'll see areas that you can improve. Like for some people, it's the small voice in the back of your head that always says, you're insufficient, you suck, you can't do it, you're an imposter. The faster you can silence that voice and begin creating a new voice of, you are sufficient, you are authentic, you are enough, and your skill set is completely sufficient. If you can start repeating those to yourself and have positive self-talk, it's not a matter of making yourself believe something that's not true. It's not. It's believing the identity of you as a person, and that core identity and foundation can be built upon with positive self-talk and sufficiency of who you are, as opposed to that voice that says, you suck. That voice will not help you in anything besides be depressed. And I'm tired of being depressed in life. I don't know about you. Begin positive self-talk. Begin to be mindful of all those voices in your head and all those external factors that could be distracting you, or a part of your life that you want to continue implementing and even refining more. Number two is slow down daily. So that means literally slowing down. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, every single bit. And at times, kind of an application here for me is, sometimes I sit on my couch, literally, no phone, nothing. My journal's next to me. And when I have thoughts, when I have ideas, I write them down and I go back into a clear mind. The best ideas happen when we're the most relaxed. It's kind of like the shower you were taking a little earlier. How many life decisions have you made in the shower? I've made plenty. And we can start recreating that environment each and every day. It doesn't just have to be your 5-minute shower in the morning or the evening. It can actually be something that happens often. Whether it be sitting in your car before you go to work, having a time of stillness. And I think that's a lot of it. It's not just being in a quiet place, but it's making everything still. Your environment around you, your physical body, and also your mind. The physical body and the environment are usually the easy factors, but having that mind be still is sometimes very difficult. And this next one, I'm going to touch on how you can start creating a little more stillness in your mind. Number three is to practice meditation daily. And that doesn't mean you have to do this. Go crisscross applesauce. Om. It doesn't mean you have to do the ancient yogi om. That's not what we're talking about. But it may be a good thing. I do it every day in yoga. But the fact of the matter is, meditation is something as simple as being in an environment where the physical environment is still, your physical body is still, and that really can help your mind be still. The most significant breakthroughs and awesome business decisions, relational decisions I have made in my life have been in meditation. Not the om, although I've had plenty of breakthroughs there, but simply in a sense that if the physical body is still, if the physical environment is still, it's a lot easier to begin to make your mental and psychological brain very still. It's almost like a whirlwind in there sometimes, and this whirlwind is hard to see things. But when I'm able to calm down the whirlwind, I'm able to see the treasure chest. And the reality is, I have the keys in my hand the whole time, but I can't see the treasure chests. I can go run to these treasure chests, open them, and have the idea that I've been searching for a week, for a month, for a year, whatever it is. I can find those. It's really difficult though, I won't lie. Having daily meditation is a practice that sucks at times, especially in the beginning. You can't go more than about 25 seconds without thinking about the to-do list, this, that, the other, the kids, who's taking them to school, whatever it may be. There's so many billion different things that can occupy our mind, but it's okay. Small steps. 5 seconds of mindfulness is better than 0 seconds of mindfulness. 5 minutes of sitting down in silence is better than 0. So you gotta start somewhere, because there are so many things that are just wanting your attention, wanting my attention, so many things. This phone beeps about 1 billion times a day. So many things happen. But the fact of the matter is, if you want significant breakthrough and be able to really find those vaults that have your full potential, and that really is what we're going for here. We're going for achieving full potential. I believe that really does help. You really can achieve that with mindfulness as well as meditation. My friend Lisa Peterson at the Wealth Clinic has a really, really awesome series and a variety of series on meditation. I'm gonna drop her link down below. She has so many good things that I implement in my life right now, meditation-wise, that have really helped me significantly, truly accomplish goals and really just get into a better place in myself, in my spiritual being, and also in my physical being. So check her out, you will see that link below. But the reality is, whether it is 1 minute, 10 minutes, 3 hours, have a little bit of meditation and repeat to yourself the self-talk. Meaning, my self-talk in the morning usually is, you are a beautiful being. You're a marvelous person. You are sufficient. You are going to have such a great impact on this world. Those are 4 short things. There's about 1 billion other ones I say. But start saying things that you want to breathe life into. The fact of the matter is, the more and more you breathe life into the negative part of life, the more and more it will manifest itself. But the more and more you start breathing life into how much of a beautiful being you are, you will become that beautiful being. You already are that beautiful being, and you will continue to be that beautiful being going forward. Be that beautiful being and be positive with yourself. Number 4, and lastly, live in the identity that you are an extraordinary person. And you, again, have much to give and offer this world. No matter how much of a bad day you had, how long your to-do list still is, mine's long. It doesn't matter how long it is, how much you didn't accomplish. You are a radiant, beautiful being. Period. Just the way you are, breathing, living just how you are. You're a beautiful being. Live in that identity. And don't focus on the small things, which in honesty, most things are small things. Your to-do list, how things weren't perfect. Love the imperfections, and believe me, you will have more success in accomplishing your to-do list and doing all these administrative things that you want to do. But be satisfied with what you finished today and be okay with who you are. Be content, but ever reaching. I'll say that one more time. Be content, but ever reaching. Be completely okay with who you are today, yet always wanting to be a student of life and a student of continued progress in everything you do. You're a beautiful being, you are sufficient, live in the identity of that, and you will have a marvelous life. And the only reason I know that is because I'm living that life right now, and I want everyone to have this life I have, the satisfaction, the joy, the beautiful things I feel in my body and see in my mind and see with my third eye, my spiritual mind. It's beautiful, and I want everyone to have that. So hop on this journey with me and be completely satisfied with who you are right in this hour, right in this moment. And remember, continue to breathe deeply, because your breath can really define how your mood is. Have a great day, guys.